Shakeup continues, this time against Mexico and the European Union. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Cheryl. Great to be here.
So 30% against these trading partners. What led up to this big move over the weekend?
Let's break it down, Cheryl. The steep tariff has left the European Union scrambling. President Trump over the weekend saying the U.S. will hit Mexico and the EU with 30% tariffs. Now, they're set to take effect on August 1st. Trump said if the EU or Mexico retaliates, would say their own higher tariffs, then the U.S. would simply tack on 30% to that figure. Collectively, the EU sells more to the U.S. than any single country, according to government figures. And combined, Mexico and the EU make up roughly 1/3 of all U.S. imports. Now, Cheryl, tomorrow we'll get a look at whether or not tariffs have driven up prices. A key inflation report, the Consumer Price Index, that's due out. It's going to show if tariffs drove up prices in June, Cheryl.
All right, I think the average consumer says everything I see at the grocery store costs me more money. The salsa, though, could soon cost more than the entree. Talk about a price hike on tomatoes.
Okay, pizza. As you mentioned, salsa and a host of other dishes using tomatoes. The price of tomatoes could start rising as early as today. The U.S. has withdrawn from a long-standing price agreement with Mexico. That's cleared the way for a nearly 21% tariff on most Mexican tomato imports. The tariffs could mean higher prices for tomatoes at grocery stores as well as restaurants. Dropping the price agreement with Mexico was seen as a way to protect domestic growers from the dumping of low-priced tomatoes into the U.S. market. Field-grown tomatoes cost U.S. shoppers about $1.70 a pound as of May of 2025, according to government data. As for how much prices may rise, well, a professor at Arizona State University predicts about a 10% jump, and he sees tomato demand possibly falling by 5%, Cheryl, as a result of that new tariff.
All right, well, sticking with what's for dinner, we have a major split here now between companies known mainly for ketchup and mac and cheese.
Just a decade after merging, Kraft Heinz is planning to break up. According to the Wall Street Journal, it would be a dramatic reversal from that 2015 deal that merged Kraft and Heinz into what was supposed to be a U.S. packaged food giant. But consumers have been shifting to fresher, less processed foods, and sales at the company have been sluggish. Kraft Heinz stock is down 60% since the deal. The Journal says a breakup could include a spinoff of a large part of the company's grocery business, including Kraft products, into a new entity. And that would leave a company with items like Heinz ketchup, along with sauces and spreads, and even the Dijon mustard brand Grey Poupon. The Journal says the split could be finalized in the coming weeks. Now, Cheryl, the secret ingredient in my delicious Italian meatballs is a touch of Grey Poupon.
Oh, really? Okay, that sounds really nice. We keep it too simple in my house. I need to spice it up a little bit. All right, I hate to talk about one more thing that's going to get more
share.
You will share me. Okay, thanks. All right, I was going to say, I hate to talk about something else that might be more expensive, but Forever stamps also going up a little bit now. Break down the latest price hike that we're seeing from the Postal Service.
Cheryl, this is why you got to buy the Forever stamp. A lot of it, stock up. The cost of postage stamps went up yesterday. It cost 78 cents for a first-class Forever stamp. That's an increase of 5 cents. It's a 7.4% price hike from the Postal Service. Says it's needed, though, as it tries to sort of achieve financial stability. Now, postal rates have steadily increased in recent years. Stamp prices, they're up 46% since early 2019, when a stamp cost 50 cents. And overall, this is the 20th stamp rate change since 2000. The price for letters traveling internationally as well as postcards also went up yesterday. You can expect additional rate increases as well. The Postal Service outlined a plan last September calling for twice yearly increases, one in January, one in July, both for 2026 and 2027. Real quick, Cheryl, I sent 2 sweaters to the Philippines through USPS International about 3 weeks ago. It took like 12 days to get there, and it cost $79.
$79 for 2 sweaters. That's incredible in 2 weeks. All right. This is why we're texting our Christmas greetings more and more, not sending the cards in the mail. I kind of miss getting things in the mail.
We got 100. I think, Cheryl, we got like 160 days left till Christmas. I got a plan now.
Oh, gosh. All right.